Hello everyone and welcome back. Today we're going to be playing Abzan, kind of. It's realistically Golgari, but we're playing white to basically just play Depopulate. This deck list came in from a viewer. I changed 2 cards, which I talk about in the end if you want to see that. Other than that, we're mainly focusing on play a lot of creature lands and then playing all of our value cards that we play in Golgari anyway. And then adding in Wrenn and Realmbreaker along with Depopulate to kind of clean up the board. The Depopulate actually came up clutch and won us a game that we probably would never win in normal Golgari fashion. Outside of that, we're just going to hop into the games, see how they go. And if you enjoy the content or want to leave a deck list of your own, please be sure to do so in the comments or go ahead and subscribe for more content. I truly appreciate it. And let's just get out there and play some games. We'll see how it goes. White. Oh no, we're gonna get valued. Play a cottage down. Have some untapped lands coming in throughout the next couple of turns, hopefully. Alright, well. Stuff out here is pretty good remarks. I kind of want to get the Initiate out because Initiate obviously causes a lot of problems with growing out of Virtue range. Recruitment officers will not. So we'll get the Initiate dead. Plus, if we leave it around, it gets the same amount of power anyway. Add a line. Oh, guess what we have to go for through. Ooh. Very nice. 12 room, let me tell you what. Big dog. It's turning out pretty well. Depopulate's going to be a really nice play here. Actually, I guess I should just... pop this, save a lot of damage, and then we'll play Overgrown Farmland and then depopulate the board, and it's going to work out incredibly well. Oh my lord, is it going to work out well? Look at this go. And this is why when people recommend decks, you should consider playing them. All right, go ahead, Mr. Opponent. Oh yeah. And who would have thought? Gotta hit the record button. But yeah, we kept our opener. We drew another cottage. We kept it on the fact that we have a cycle with the Dreadknight, and then they played Overgrown Farmland. So now we're just going to be progressing this way. We could Tear Asunder something, but I think we're fine for one turn not to. Let's go ahead and get our draws up. Because we need to find a second white source here. Bearded Companion. Ah, you didn't want to pass? Fine. Alright, well, we play Brushland, and now we play Dreadknight. Now we lose Dreadknight to Ossification, plus double attack. Maybe even the... Is it a squirrel? What's the 1 mana spell? I mean, all bad and good and ugly and not so proud. But we will full on Tear Asunder this. And the reason why is the fact that they can bring it back on the other side. So we'll just exile it, get it out of the way now, and then attack. And if they want to block, they can. If not, I'm going to start bonking them on the forehead for 3. We win the race overall. Next turn, we can play a Deathcap Glade and then bring up the cottage as well. Alex is kind of annoying. Depopulate would be sick. If I have a white source. Oh, they put a counter on Calyx. They don't want to get the extra damage in. Maybe to dodge cut down. Makes sense. Let us cycle here before we play a land to see if we can't find that second white source. We do. Can't do anything about it now. So let's play cottage. This is on cast, right? Oh, it's enter the battlefield? Okay, well, we can go for the third on their turn then. Attack. Maybe they'll block and we won't have to go for the third in it at all. No? Okay. That's fine, I suppose. We're saving Tear Asunder, by the way. The 4 mana enchantment. Will you show us it? It's Kami. Yeah, that's not good. Kami will continue to come back. Ossification coming down. Tear Asunder. Do nothing. We'll just go for the Calyx. Kami can get bigger if it would like. I have a way to exile it. I'm almost more tempted here to just Tear Asunder the Kami. Yeah, I think that's the plan instead of depopulating here, especially considering I already made the land drop. So, not giving myself that choice anyway. But I would like to have depopulated, and if they didn't have an enchantment to automatically bring this back to hand, then bring up the Cottage and attack and exile it. Maybe if we find a Wrenn at some point, that becomes a possible option. But we see this come in. It'll trigger. What are you going to get? Another ossification? Audacity. Put it on Kami. There. See the attack here. Tear Asunder that out. Now gone. Play Overgrown Farmland. That's the words I wanted to use. Attack. Plan on popping the board anyway. Yeah. Get all this out of the way. Cycle, we'll draw another card. We find another Sheoldred. Next turn, it'll probably be Sheoldred plus Dreadknight. Another Kami. Another Calyx. Ugh. Let's Tear Asunder. We find a nice pickup here. Yeah, so play Sheoldred. Play Dreadknight. Why did this highlight in their graveyard? Let this go. Sheoldred will block Kami. Tear Asunder will exile Calyx. And then yeah, this is all fine. Tear Asunder will exile Calyx, therefore when Kami dies. Ooh. Uh-oh. Game is getting really big. Oh, they put a counter on there. Sweet. Well, we're fine. They're out of cards. We should be okay here. Go face there. Of course, that makes sense. Block. I just trample. I guess we should absorb everything that we can, right? Do I even need to? They're empty-handed. They're at 9. Yeah, I'm actually not going to do that. Get Calyx out of the way, so whenever this hits us, they won't get the trigger. We'll draw a card here, though. Does suck. Oh my! Of all the draws, please. The audacity went to the graveyard, so of course Kami came back. That's how that works. 1, 2, 3. Moves to combat. They let this all hit. We actually get lethal here. It blocks, so they won't have a target for the Wrenn. Maybe they knew that. On the 4. My 5/4. Nice, nice. Play this. We're gonna find quite the way to win here.
I burn with power.
Do this. This comes up. Plus here. Comes up. Now we ship in the whole team, and we actually find lethal with the Wrenn that we talked about, kind of having a nice ability there. So very cool, very cool. We see Wrenn coming clutch. There we go first, and solid. Sure. We get the Fortress down. We play the Wastes that have Tear Asunder available, and then we have the untapped Fortress coming in after that. We have double white, double black, double green, all at the very least, so everything's looking great. And our arch nemesis has come out. Not Domain, please. I'm playing another deck that once again loses to Domain. It's Dia Humans, actually. Okay. Sure. Deathcap Glade. Like Glissa. I like Glissa a lot, as it is quite the house. Okay, I no longer know what they're playing. Oh wait, I know what they're playing. Oh no. What's his stupid name? I don't remember. Oh boy. If I play Sheoldred, I'm fine for one turn, I think. Attack. I think it's 5 mana. I'm not sure. I'll draw a card, lose a life. I'm gonna need to find some removal. Hey, look, there you are. A good boy. What is his name? I don't know. I cannot think of it. Sure. Get to play it next turn, and then they get to cascade next turn. Gives hexproof, right? Yeah. There's a combat. The hardest part is this, like kind of has all messed up here. Might just lose from drawing cards and doing stupid stuff, but it'll be fine. Play Sheoldred again. I think we have one more turn. I think they have to cast a legendary for it to work, but their board will get really big, nevertheless. But Death Touchers don't really care about the size. Play him so I can stop trying to remember his name. Never mind, that is not what I was thinking of at all. God, you're so hot and handsome. I have no clue what's happening. I need to Tear Asunder something, and I think it's got to be this now. But Malira is just a pain to deal with so far. How do I get around it? Can't, right? We'll get to attack. It won't have summoning sickness. I guess I gotta just... I just gotta exile this, huh? Let's see if they block, I guess. Isn't it messed up if they block with all 3 creatures? Glissa gets them all dead. Oh, they feel the pressure. Okay. They sacrifice Malira to give us protection. And now we can exile it and save our Sheoldred. I guess play this guy. Don't worry. We're working on it, team. We're trying. I don't remember the guy's name, but it basically is Cascade stuff. Storm the festival. Oh no, bro. Never mind. I don't know what's happening. Forget I said anything. At some point, I'll put the card up on the screen so we know what card I'm talking about that I'm afraid of. Could have probably already done it like way in the past, but we'll see. The only real problem for him is like Glissa is still an issue, and so isn't Sheoldred. They kind of have to double block. But you can tap legendaries with the relic to keep playing out spells. Okay. So what are the odds that with this hand I'm supposed to depopulate the board? And I think the odds are incredibly high. And I'm attacking. Sure, that makes sense. Are you just going to take 7? Okay, I'm gonna say that doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Fine. Just target a player. Does. Oh man, I don't like depopulating this board. I think I have to. If not, they were just able to storm the festival again, I think. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They'd have been 1 short because Thalia taxes it and makes it 11. So if they play a land drop, they would have enough. But also, the Omnath would give them more cards. Plus, if it's a multicolored card, which is their entire deck, they would get more mana. Going to puke. Oh my god, I'm getting slammed. How do I deal with this ever? I'm gonna go for it, I guess. They're far from Storm the Festival, so it's supposed to be Denick, I guess. Hit. But you have lethal with just this attacking now if they don't gain any life or kill us. I literally just don't know what to say. Like, this is the hardest part about YouTubing to me in this specific spot. Is I don't know what to say here, because what do you say? Sure. Here's on the stack. Okay, I think I'm done playing Magic now. Alright, so to talk about the deck a little bit, this deck is a recommendation from the YouTube comments. I play a lot of Golgari. If you look at my channel at all, by far does the best, but basically somebody in message, I'll just leave their username or room something. I'm just going to leave it shortened just in case they don't want to be called out too much in the video. I don't want to do that to anybody. It's not really wanting it to happen, but yeah, so we basically played the list. The only thing I ended up changing a couple of things just because I thought it was a bit much. It was with the 4 virtues and having 4 go for the throats and 2 cut downs. I trimmed a go for the throat and a blossoming tortoise because I think having too many is a lot. And I put in 2 sentinel and lost sword because I've really enjoyed how these two have worked together a lot, actually. Also, like, randomly tucking our opponent's virtues or exiling the graveyards has been important lately. So I've just kind of enjoyed playing it a little bit more. But other than that, I pretty much kept the exact list that they submitted to me. I'll definitely take recommendations from anybody that really wants to send them and try them. I enjoy playing any type of deck, if it's at least competitive, of course. What it is. Outside of that, it's pretty much the same thing as Golgari, but we played white, and you actually got to see why it was so cool. I think we started off with Thalia and Gitrog in the deck, and we pivoted off of it from having the conversation with the viewer. So this is it. This is what it was. It's really cool. I hope you all enjoyed it, and if you have any recommendations, please be sure to let me know. And if you enjoy the content, please be sure to subscribe. Outside of that, I'll catch y'all later. Bye.